sitting outside the Langley School Board office, the site of the budget bomb that rocked the Langley School District on June 16, 2009, and we're still feeling the aftershocks.
At the February board meeting, senior management announced a $264,145 surplus that would be moved into the next fiscal year. Former board chair Steve Burton boasted that this was possible due to the district's prudent fiscal management and the tough decisions made last year to close and reconfigure schools. The district announced that it had saved $1.6 million due to these decisions that were so unpopular in the community.
In February and March, teachers, C.U.P.E representatives, and representatives of all the other partner groups were invited to the board to meet to discuss how we could spend this surplus to enhance services to students in the 2009-10 school year. This was supposed to be the good news, hey Donna?
Then came the bad news in mid-April. We were told that management had discovered some errors and miscalculations, which would result in a retroactive deficit.
Once the district went public with the news in May, the deficit just kept ballooning. First, when it was announced, it was over $2 million, then over $3 million, and finally, when the budget bomb went off at the final board meeting on June 16, it was a staggering $4.8 million.
Fortunately, the new board stepped in and did the right thing. An independent audit was ordered and an outside accounting firm was hired to undertake a detailed audit to examine what really happened. The final report by Deloitte is expected late this July or early August, and the district has announced that it will decide how to publicize details of the report and how much of the report will be open to the public.
The lack of transparency and apparent financial mismanagement in the past is not acceptable to this community. These are public tax dollars, parents and their children who will feel the direct impact through fewer textbooks and resources, fewer support staff, larger classes, and new fares for a formerly free bus ride, have a right to know what happened.
L.T.A. and C.U.P.E are calling for full public disclosure of the report's findings. Given all that has led to this report, there is a crisis of confidence in what goes on behind closed doors in this building. We want the facts, not more selective secrecy and communication spin. Senior management has repeatedly stated that there will not be cuts to classrooms as a result of this budget deficit. However, our members are experiencing over 1,000 hours of cuts in support staff time, which will directly affect our classrooms. Cutting support staff will always result in weakening the structure of the organization and lessen the ability to improve student achievement in the long term.
We know that the district is only projecting a decline of 48 students in September enrollment, yet we see cuts to teacher librarians, ESL teachers, resource teachers, and counselors. And we don't see how not filling the positions of teachers on leaves of absence is an opportunity to enhance student achievement.
We want to know what went wrong and who is responsible. And then, when all the cards are on the table, we will work with the new board and the community to ensure that direct services and supports to students are not compromised.